I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Clouds high. The birds call. Things are about to get dicey. Illusion shattered.
Let the mighty be humbled.
mỗi người chúng ta đều hòa mình vào các giai điệu theo cách khác nhau. Với hàng triệu bài hát để khám phá trên Spotify Premium, thật tuyệt khi biết rằng bạn có thể nghe nhạc không quảng cáo. Bạn chỉ cần đưa nhạc vào danh sách chờ và cứ thế thả hồn vào thế giới riêng. Một tháng dùng Spotify Premium miễn phí. Nhấn vào biểu ngữ để tìm hiểu thêm.
get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to be friendly and cause them no harm.
Through the highways, and on we'll And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force
Take it easy.
reality.
You're always so busy. It's high time you gave yourself a proper break. Even the sharpest blade loses its edge if it's always in use. Regular maintenance is essential for reliable performance. And anyway, life is short, so we should make the most of the time we have. Right now is the perfect time to relax and enjoy ourselves. And who knows how many other chances we'll get. So come on, what do you say? Now I've your honest care. In that case, I guess today's end-of-trip blowout is canceled. I shall pack. Oh, when I was souvenir shopping, I picked out something for you too. Let's keep that as it's. I want you to find out for yourself when you open. Then it's settled. We'll leave together shortly.
Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, eat faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the world burns out.
Look, Mondstadt's windmills. Ah, such a comforting sight. Now, as promised, your souvenir. Here you can, according to the merchants. I know you like rare things, so perhaps you can add this to your collection. You're welcome. I'm ready to head into the city now. I could give everyone their souvenirs first, but I'm not sure whether I'm in the mood for running around and visiting people right after the long journey. Maybe I'll take a breather first. But I know I'll only get bored sitting in my room alone. Ugh. Do you have any suggestions?
Coca-Cola.
Yes, let's start by...
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done.
Take it easy.
I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit.
But the truth is still unknown.
Freak out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hey, you too busy?
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
You must have... Yes. I understand. Back to matters at hand, Kaya. I have already received a few days of...
Just doing my duty. Anything to reduce the active...
But I didn't...
Just...
Super...
Here. The letter opener...
The artist I love...
It wasn't too...
Might I...
Albedo is...
I finished the latest quarterly You two look like...
As a matter of...
You're too kind.
Since your children always...
Also been grounded? Sounds like things haven't been too dull.
Evidently, you're not the least bit surprised.
No. On the contrary.
When Klee's next...
Sure.
I'll leave these documents here.
Kaya, I've approved your vacation request. Use this time to relax. You too, honorary knight.
Thank you. Then we'll be going now.
Enjoy your vacation, but
Don't worry.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
I'm surprised Klee still hasn't escaped. Kids will all... Well, now that all the gifts for the... Ooh, how about we visit the Dawn Winery? Under the... D-Luke should be there tomorrow since he has business to deal with. But then there's... What do you think? When should we go? Great. Then it's settled. Let's meet the day after tomorrow.
follow the wind.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Tận hưởng từng khoảnh khắc với khả năng toàn quyền kiểm soát mọi diễn biến tiếp theo, ít nhất là với bản nhạc bạn nghe. Gói Spotify Premium cho phép bạn nghe album và danh sách phát theo thứ tự bất kỳ, không quảng cáo, chỉ còn trải nghiệm nghe nhạc liên mạch, không giới hạn. Nhấn vào biểu ngữ để tìm hiểu thêm.
You're more punctual than I expected. Let's head inside.
Master Kaya? And the Traveler? Welcome, welcome. Please, come.
Long time no see, Elzer.
Yes, it's been a while, hasn't it? So, what brings you back to the winery this...
No need to be so formal. I just returned from Sumeru and dropped by to see you all.
Ah, what a pity. Master D-Luke went out to handle business last night at...
Never mind. The main...
She's taking some time off. She was busy cleaning yesterday and finally has a bit of time to herself.
Perfect. I brought some gifts for you both.
My goodness, it's exquisite. Thank you. Would you like anything to drink? We recently finished making a new batch of dandelion wine.
Well, what perfect timing. I was just wondering.
Let me fetch a barrel and have someone deliver it to the Knights of Favonius headquarters for you.
Oh, I won't be needing an entire barrel. A couple of bottles will be more than sufficient. Else D-Luke might say I came here to beg.
Oh, Master D-Luke might grumble, but he doesn't mean it. Anyway, let me fix you both a drink.
Much obliged. Then I'll have a
The name is not that literal. It is a drink with virtually no alcoholic content, as Master Kaya will be aware. I'll prepare them now.
Strictly speaking, that's not entirely true.
Please, enjoy. Pleased you liked it. Looks like my bartending skill.
How have you been recently?
To tell you the truth, we've had our work cut out for us recently trying to fulfill some major orders. Things have only just started to quiet down over the last couple of days.
So, you've had no time off lately?
But with him being out on business for a few days, who would...
At least take half a day to see a doctor. If you're worried about having someone to handle the winery, why not?
Master Kaya, please, come back to the wine...
All right. No need for that kind of talk. Come on, I'll see you out.
While I'm resting, I shall leave Dawn...
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Such great weather today. A calm breeze and delicious wine. This is quite the treat. Though, it's a pity this batch seems a bit bland. Of course it's fine. I promised Elzer I'd help.
Sorry, I'm a little late to the welcome party, but I believe I just heard the words wine. The reserve collection is reserved for...
Oh, Adeland, surely you misheard. We were...
I see. Anyway...
We just returned from Sumeru. And perhaps enjoy a complimentary...
How could I have...
Oh, Adeland.
Oh my.
Of course I remember. You all...
No, you're all grown up now, and you don't...
True. I don't get sick as much. But speaking of being...
Oh, are you hungry? Would you like...
Well, now that you mention it...
Steak?
Oh, yeah.
Fragrant cedarwood grilled. Medium. Stewed vegetables on the side.
Yes. Just...
My pleasure. Grilling the steak over fragrant cedarwood infuses it with more flavor than pan-frying it. It's a favorite of Master Kaya's. Since using an open flame to grill indoors is somewhat inconvenient, we usually set up a grill outdoors. It's perfect for grilling meat, but you can also use it to make stews. I can offer you a satisfying salad, cold cut platter, and anything stewed. What would you prefer, traveler? Okay. Master Kaya really likes stewed vegetables. Of course! I looked after him. He wasn't always such a complicated character. He was a... Boys, huh? The gentle... At least that's my experience. If there's any... His temperament has changed quite a lot over the years. But he still has a lot of the endearing qualities I remember. Kaya is much savvier and more mature than he used to be. Goodness knows he could be tricky to deal with. But let me share a few little tips. When he answers your question with a question, stop and think carefully about what he wants you to believe. And don't be led on by him. As for not knowing what he's up to, that's because... But don't let him get to you too much. You can take it from me. Do you know why it's called that? The name was coined by none other than Master... They were adorable when they were young. Master D-Luke wasn't happy about that. And he convinced Master... And how did I find this out? Because when Master Kaya attempted... the Captain Kaya of today... Anyway, they were discovered by Master Krepus in the end. And he was... Oh, the wine cellar had over a dozen large wine barrels. I'd originally planned to... He and I finished scrubbing the remaining barrels when Master Krepus saw that the bruises on Master Krepus wasn't stern by nature. So, to comfort Master Kaya... So you see, Kaya was a gentle child, and never... His friends have a special place in his heart. Kaya's quite a smooth talker these... Ah, good.
Drinking fine wine, eating Adeline's steak? Ah, now this is what I call a vacation.
To hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. Only one. I was an ordinary boy.
Oh? What has Adeline been telling you?
Broke the rules, my life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes.
So,
Food's ready.
oh, we never imagined there would be such a... I'm afraid that, after all,
Since it's... I know that us sharing a meal is a sign of our close relationship. Traveler, given how petty Master Kaya can be, it must be hard...
looks like my efforts have paid off.
Hello, everyone. Pardon me, but is this Dawn Winery? I'm Guangzhe, a guard with the Secure Transport Agency under the Leo Communications Office. Here's my card.
No wonder Elzer felt so strongly about staying. He certainly wasn't kidding about how busy it is.
The pleasure is all mine.
Why don't we go inside to discuss the...
Certainly, Master Kaya.
It's the first time today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need.
And how might I address...
Just Kaya is fine.
A pleasure to meet you as well. I'm not our collaboration with Dawn Winery last year. If it's no trouble, please. Also,
Master Kaya, the
Master? Wait.
I'm Master Krepus's adopted son, and
My mistake. I apologize for not...
you may have misunderstood, Mr. Guangzhe. I'm also a guest here today. But please, don't worry.
Thank you for your graciousness. I knew the Dawn Wine...
In addition to the apple cider, the winery has an extensive collection of reserved wines and liquors. I see you are also a connoisseur of fine wines, so it would be a shame not to sample some. Adeline, please fetch a bottle from the reserve collection in the second floor wine locker.
As you wish, Master.
Thank you again for your most gracious hospitality. Today's trip was very fruitful. Now, allow your humble servant to take his leave.
Please, it was a pleasure. Here's hoping we'll have a chance to share some more fine wines together in the future.
The guest has left, Master Kaya. It's no skin off my nose. All I really wanted to say is, you will always be a part of the Dawn Winery family, Master Kaya. I have never considered you an outsider. No matter when, if you ever feel tired, you'll always be welcome here.
I understand, Adeline. Oh, now this is a busy day. Who's at the door this time?
Hello, everyone. I'm back.
Now that was fast. How are you feeling?
The doctor said there was nothing to worry about. I just need some rest. But on the way back, I met someone who was looking for Master Kaya.
Kaya! Shh! Klee's here to rescue you! Come on! Let's escape! Mr. Honorary Knight!
Grounded? Sumeru was...
You two must have done something to make Jean mad, but that's okay. Kaya has rescued Klee loads of times before, so when Albedo told me you came back, I went and said sorry to Jean. Kaya, you're free now! We can go play together again!
Oh, if my memory serves me correctly, this child is...
This is a fully qualified Knight of Favonius. Klee.
Hello, miss. I'm Klee. We're sorry. Please don't ground Kaya.
What?
I feel we need to take Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight away, so we can go find Albedo, Rose, Amber, and everyone else and play together.
I see. Hello, Miss Klee. You needn't worry. Master Kaya's grounding is long over.
See, Adeline, you don't need to worry about me. I have lots of people to care for me now.
Follow the wind.
I'm surprised Klee still hasn't escaped. I taught her a few tricks just before I left. Kids will all... Well... Ooh, how... D-Luke should be there tomorrow since he has business to deal with. But then there's no... What do you think? When should we go? That works. Then I guess we'll see D-Luke.
Time to go.
Take it easy.
You made it. Come on, let's go inside. Brace yourself for some sour grapes.
If you're not feeling well...
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you doing here today?
Oh, it's nothing particularly pressing. It's just that we recently returned from Sumeru, and given how long it's been since we last visited the winery, we thought we'd drop by and say hello.
Is that it? Make yourselves comfortable, then.
Oh, do you really mean that? Because my definition of comfortable happens to involve prodigious amounts of your finest wines. Speaking of which, I'm curious where you store the wine these days. Is it the same place as it always used to be?
Sounds like you're in a hurry to reach your goal. Been plotting this raid for a long time?
Plotting a raid? Why, you misunderstand me. The truth is, a rumor my informants tell me, of course. Oh, wait. But the sterling reputation of Dawn Winery is at stake.
Quite the story.
What? Here. This is for...
Thanks.
That's it? No comment whatsoever?
You want a comment? Okay, then. This thing is very in line with your unique... Elsa, fetch a bottle of this year's newest batch from the...
One moment, Master
What's wrong, Elsa?
My throat is a bit raspy is all.
Many illnesses are... Surely you should have...
Actually...
Take some time off. It's important to take care of your health. You have to take it seriously. And, cavalry captain, you would do well to remember that brevity is the soul of wit.
Master Diluc, Master Kaya, thank you both. Then I'll take my...
Enjoy your vacation. There's nothing quite like enjoying a quality wine while feeling the gentle...
Normally, I'd accompany...
Really?
I asked Connor to select a bottle of our best. He'll bring it by shortly.
You asked Connor?
He hasn't seen you in a while. He's just happy to be able to do this for you.
Consider it as ever. Ah, Elzer, I also brought you a gift. Here, this belt buckle's for you.
Such artistry. Thank you very much indeed. I'll put it on as soon as I get home.
Glad you like it.
Very well,
Elzer is a good guy, and he's very...
Master Kaya, Traveler, this one's for you.
Very clean.
Isn't it?
No need.
Don't mind if I do. You used to always pour the first glass...
Well, since it wasn't me harvesting the grapes, de-stemming, or crushing them, it's much more fitting that you should take it.
It's an important... If you like travel...
It isn't...
Master Kaya is right. Harvesting grapes is back-breaking labor. But seeing the grapes turn into grape juice, then ferment into wine, it's a fascinating experience. And every person at the winery should have a chance to share in it.
Wait, so Diluc actually helps you with the winemaking?
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Well, you know. So, Master Kaya, how do you like your drink?
That was because the...
Ah, yes.
But on a serious note, even though I could... How could it so? Let us raise a glass to wine itself.
Here, here.
Speaking of wine, Connor, I have a gift for you. It's a decanter set from Sumeru.
I get a present too? Thank you, Master Kaya. Time really does fly. I still remember the days when I
was Tunnerhold.
It's still tough. A lot of the temp, Master Kaya.
I definitely... Busy day today, Tunner?
Oh, Master Kaya, you're back. No, I'm not at all busy. I just spend my hours watching the grapes growing on the vine. They're growing wonderfully this year. A few rows are almost ripe. We've already begun harvesting them these past few days, so that'll keep me occupied. Sit.
No need.
What about your friend? Doesn't he want to try?
Allow me to introduce... Harvesting grip, do you still remember?
I believe... What's this? Come with me, young lad. Ooh, you have nimble hands, lad. Master Kaya wasn't nearly so careful when he was young. He mangled so many his first time. What a waste. Fortunately, the young master has a good head on his shoulders. Didn't take long for him to get up to speed. And now he's turned into such an outstanding young man. Polite, kind. If I had a son as exceptional as Kaya, oh, I would be the happiest man in Mondstadt. There's a few more rows of grapes up ahead. Let's finish picking them together. Yep, these grapes look excellent. You're a fast learner. I'll take them. Good job. Master Kaya left the winery and moved to Mondstadt. Just like my own son, Guy. He left home to join the Knights of Favorius too. I don't know him like Miss Adeline or Master Deal do, but I know that no matter how old your child gets, they always need a home they can come back to. And without family by your side, you at least need the companionship of friends. I've been working here for decades and watched him grow up with my own two eyes. Sometimes I get the sense that there is something bothering him. Something deep-rooted. But he guards his secrets closely. Or perhaps he just doesn't want to involve us. After all, I doubt that we could help him. I can see that you have a good relationship with Master Kaya. Please look after him. He's very dear to us.
I miss the days that we chill and relax. Where did the time go? It all passed. Now I need to go back. I had no worries, but always had plans. Only thing I did was pick out the trash. Now it's much harder to laugh. Hard to get up and not work on my craft. I need inspiration. Don't need no validation.
That he is, yes. I do still think of him as a child. It takes time for an old man's mind to adjust.
I just need to numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain.
Wonderful, wonderful. Knowing that he has a friend like you, we here at the winery can be happy for him.
You're looking very happy, Tunner. Was the traveler telling you some jokes?
No jokes. I've received a letter from my son, Guy. He's really going places. I'm Master Kaya.
Of course.
it easy.
Look, Mondstadt's windmills. Ah, such a comforting sight. Now, according to the merchants, I know you like rare things, so perhaps you can add this to your You're welcome. I'm ready to head in. I could give everyone. Maybe I'll take a breather first. But I know I'll only get bored sitting in. I'm honored to have. After so long, there's no rush.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Port Ormos is always lively, even late into the night. People there go to bed much later than I imagined. Quite a stark contrast with Mondstadt. People pray and play music in the cathedral plaza during the day, but come nighttime, the streets are deserted except for the knights on patrol. Good question. Life in Sumeru was never dull. Last time I was out drinking on the street at night, some passing mercenaries invited me to dance. Although, I did learn later that that kind of thing is highly unusual even there. They must have been in a very good mood that night. They taught me a lot. Simple, honest folks like me. Fair enough. Let's shelve that discussion for now. Well, let's see if we can catch them today. Sister Grace is right there, so we can ask her. Excuse me, Sister Grace. Does the church choir have...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh?
As you probably know, Captain.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Well, it turns out there are plenty of believers who are good singers and interested in joining a choir. So, in theory, it should have been a simple case of getting everyone in the same room, then practice, practice, practice. But for some reason, maybe Captain Kai.
Me?
Thank you so much.
I'm sure you've figured out who this expert is already. He has the best singing voice of any poet in Mondstadt, and understands poetry better than any other singer. Plus, he's exceptionally easy to find. 9 out of 10 times, he's in the tavern. Good day. Drinking alone? I hope you don't mind us joining you.
Hello, hello! Please, take a seat. We're all friends here.
Patton, 1 moonlit alley and an apple cider.
Ooh, excellent choices. Come on, let's have a toast and drain our glasses together. Here's to the time spent drinking with friends, which is more unforgettable than the drinks are delectable.
Ever the poet, Professor Venti. A beautiful toast from the bard with the most. Any new songs of yours we could listen to? There's a real dearth of quality entertainment at the moment, since the cathedral's choir performance has been delayed again. Speaking of which, I trust you've heard Sister Grace's choir perform before?
Of course! Though the
So you'd say you passion and joy.
Oh? And why is that?
Think about it. It's only because of his patient guidance and protection that the people of Mondstadt can now sing such beautiful hymns in the cathedral. It must be quite satisfying for him to hear a joyful people lift up their voices in song.
Yes, well, that's a beaut. In principle, the hymns of the cathedral are dedicated to a god. But in reality, the audience are all ordinary people with very worldly concerns. So what really matters is that the people enjoy what they're listening to.
If Sister Grace was able to see things that way, perhaps she wouldn't feel so distressed.
Huh? Distressed? About what? Ugh, she might be asking a bit too much. To be honest, if they have a natural talent for music, they should just be allowed to sing whatever they want. It'll all sound good.
Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
I'm pretty sure the first people to sing songs to the Animal Archon weren't all singing the same tune. Besides, he's the god of freedom. Surely he'd prefer to hear Mondstadters sing their hearts out however comes naturally to them.
Well, to each their own, I say. But, Sister Grace...
More drinks?
Another bottle of apple cider.
Wow! Thanks, Kaya. You were one of the with the aid of the...
Sister Grace is...
Don't worry. Just next time you visit her, our...
Just to know what you knew, restless every time we start knocking as lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the
Hello, Sister Grace. How are the rehearsals going?
Captain Kaya, your bard friend has a few suggestions that are somewhat fanciful in nature.
Fanciful in the sense everyone in the suddenly asking them to sing. So why ask them to adjust to the demands of those staid old church?
Church choirs tip. What's stopping you from...
While I...
So Venti.
Of course!
Okay. Well, let's see what our other friend thinks. Traveler, what are your thoughts?
That's perfect. Also...
Looks like we're all in...
Of course.
Should we find some...
Good idea. Let's split up and find some contributors. Let me think. Sister Grace.
Given that the idea...
Perfect.
Take it easy. Let the wind lead. Traveler, it's been a long time since I last saw you in the cathedral. Please, don't... Oh, I see! What an interesting idea! The hymns we know today have been passed down to us through the ages. Very few people would ever think to create a new one.
But as long as we put our hearts into it and write with reverence and devotion, perhaps our new song can become part of the tradition that is passed on. I never imagined that the bard would come up with such an amazing suggestion. Sure.
Ah, you're here.
You took your sweet time. Ives can win. And is the choir really gonna perform it publicly?
I can guarantee.
I'm used to just humming them. I never thought we'd be us. We can.
Thank you, everyone. Why don't we start by picking a theme for this song?
I agree.
I expect.
That's Kaya for you.
Ooh,
Of course you can.
I think.
Let us praise Mom.
See?
What are you doing here? Didn't want to participate in the discussions? I just wanted to tell rehearsals are... Rather, it didn't come to that. If doing nothing but that would get bored. Besides...
Oh, we're ready to review.
I still recall with so many that's what a song of...
And that's the reason you've decided to leave?
Slipping away before the final verse is sung. Before the poet has uttered the last... Oh no.
Wow, that was a craftily crafted speech.
I almost fell for it.
But to share all this with a group of friends, only to find myself one friend short before the final verse is sung, before the poet has uttered the last line, before everything has concluded, I don't know. Something about it just irritates me. If you don't want to write a poem, then let me give you one. Abandoned to whatever fortune cool waters bring, bereft of control, directionless I swim. The swift currents surge, and onward I urge, through the snow and frost that fall and winter bring. Majestic waves cresting, surf roaring its tail. None but the ocean to hear as I sing. The stars in my eyes as I chart toward the horizon, that into one day from the endless dome of night I shall spring. If you are a chaser of freedom, the animal Archon will bless you. So why not let those feelings out and sing with everyone?
A boat that has come unmoored will not get lost in the night, but sail towards the dawn. Beautiful image.
Of course, you don't have to believe in it, but the winds of Mondstadt will guide every lost ship back to safe harbor.
Well, after a fine poem like that, it would be plain rude of me not to rejoin you.
Let's head back together.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
The weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Huh, good roll. Alright, maybe I'll take one more day off, and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
I hope the weather's nice like
Welcome to
this tomorrow
Palais
as well.
Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Welcome to Ballet
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all
I hope
times.
the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Ballet Ceremony. Welcome to Ballet Ceremony.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Ballet
I have to
Ceremony.
keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Welcome to Ballet Ceremony.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Welcome to Ballet Ceremony.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to
I
it.
hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Ballet Ceremony.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Welcome to Ballet Ceremony.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Welcome to Ballet Ceremony.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Welcome to Ballet Ceremony.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all
I
times.
hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I have to keep an
I
eye on
hope
the
the weather's
deployment of
nice like
guards
this
at all
tomorrow
times.
as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times. I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.